It's my last day. I'm sitting in the car. My face looks so oily. I'm sitting in the car. This is my last day of school look. Usually we wear these, I need a lint brush. We wear these all black scrubs. Not flattering at all to anybody. Skinny, big, short, tall, not flattering. But we usually wear all black scrubs, but I'm a senior. And I'm still in all black. It's just my profession. It's my career. We don't really matter. The person in our chair matters. So that's what that is. But I did, do a little bit more face. I got some lashes on, which is definitely not normal for me. I'm trying to wear them, though. I'm trying to get used to wearing lashes on the regular. But yeah, just wanted to check in with y'all real quick. I'm excited. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I'll be making a video about what's next, what my plan is, but you know what they say, you make a plan, God laughs. Excuse me. Good morning. God laughs. So yeah, we'll talk about what my plans are, what steps I've already been taking, because I have been planting a lot of seeds, doing a lot of networking, getting contacts, and I just need to follow up. And I would like to follow up more so when I'm done, for one, even more so when I have my license, or at least know when I'm scheduled for my exams. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm here a little bit early, but I'm here early pretty much every day unless I'm running behind. And behind for me is on time, pretty much. If I'm late, I'm like extra late. I'm frazzled. I'm upset. I'm disappointed. So yeah, I got heavy eyes, heavy lips. I like it though. I love it. I've been wearing my hair like this. Y'all noticed from the last video. It's back natural, somewhat natural, but we'll talk about that in another video. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about it. I really don't want to talk about it right now because I want to be happy today. But yeah, so last day of school for me. I do plan to further education. I do know that's in my plans, just to continue education rather, not further. I'm not going right back to school anytime soon. My commitment now is going to be more so to just my career growing and money. But anyway, I'm going all off subject because, like I said, I want to follow up with y'all. I've been talking already for almost 5 minutes. So I just wanted to check in with y'all, and this is the beginning of the day. Look, I have a skirt on. You can't see everything all the way, but I just got a long black plain skirt on. I still got flats on because I still have to do a practical exam today. Unfortunately, I didn't think I was gonna have to do a practical because I pretty much worked all day yesterday. But anyway, it doesn't matter because it's my last day, so I don't care. I'll do basically whatever you ask me to do except come back to school anytime after today. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun. It's not the most beautiful outside today. Unfortunately, it's oddly cold. It's been a very hot fall so far, and today, like, temperature drop. I forgot my jacket. My daughter forgot her jacket, and it's just really, really windy today. The wind chill is crazy, but yeah. So yeah, I'll check back in with y'all. Show y'all my shirt. Hopefully I can get a full body picture. This is my shirt. Beautiful black woman. When God made the black woman, he was just showing off. Do you hear me? Hear what I say. Say what I hear. That doesn't make sense, but yeah. And it's just got different. Sojourner Truth, Madam C.J. Walker, one of my favorites, Madam C.J. Walker. I thought that was thunder, y'all. It scared me. I'm sorry. I got really distracted because I thought it was thunder. I'm like, oh, Lord. Let me get out of this car before it starts raining, though. Love y'all. Welcome home. My last day. Just got done with my practical exam. Let's take a quick little break. We're working out. Okay. Sorry about that. Had a few little issues, but yes. So I'm not officially done because we have like 3 more hours left, but I'm done. I'm done, y'all. Y'all do not know how long this road has been. The program, I started off, for one, when I started off, I was a nighttime student. On top of that, I mean, the nighttime program was the actual program. When I left, and I'll get to that later, when I took my little break, my little hiatus from school, they were phasing out the nighttime program. So, bless me. So, at that point, I was told that if I came back, I would have to be a daytime student because they were phasing out the night program, yada, yada, yada. So, I took my hiatus. I came back. Could have came back sooner than I did, apparently. I was being told misinformation. I was misinformed. So, yeah. I could have came back sooner, but I came back almost 9 months later, a little bit over 9 months later. I came back to school. When I came back on nights. I was told at that time that I would have to finish on days, but I could go all the way up until nights until basically, I'm sorry, there's shadows and trying to get the right light, but it's not working. So yeah, I was told that I would have to eventually finish my last 2 classes. I think would have to be daytime classes, but I'll lead all the way up until then I could be a nighttime student. So I'm sorry, I'm on lunch break, so we got 3 more hours. I only have 3 more hours. But yeah, so I did nights. Night program was good in the fact that I had been out of school for so long, so it kind of took me a little bit slower. It allowed me to remember how to do certain things because it just wasn't as hectic. We don't have as many clients because it was literally 3 girls on nighttime when I was a nighttime student. So, yeah. We were here only 5 hours as opposed to daytime student who's here like 7.5, almost 8 hours. So they technically have more time to take more clients. They have more people to take more clients. So anywho, I came back as a nighttime student. Something went down in my nighttime class that was very, very disappointing, discouraging. It was sad, unprofessional, uncalled for, not productive at all, just pettiness. And I would say like high school, it was high school, but it wasn't from a high school age person. It was from an older person. When I say older, I mean 40 plus older. Very petty, very high school, very sad. But anywho, I decided to go ahead and face to the daytime program. I'm the type of person who I know my limits. I'm a changed person. I've grown up. I used to be very much a different way, but I've grown up. I'm a changed person, and I know when to remove myself from a situation before it escalates. I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't get my light right. But I know when to remove myself from a situation before it escalates. So that's what I chose to do. So I chose to phase out of the nighttime program sooner, just a mod sooner, really, honestly, than I originally planned to. So that was good for me emotionally. I think physically at that time it was something that I needed because of the changeover between night and day classes. I did have a little bit of a break before I could start my day classes, which was good. So I did that. That was productive. Moved to days. I was nervous about days because I know and have heard of drama, you know, on day classes and cosmetology, and there's just like wild things. It's kind of how they were perceived and portrayed and how they portray themselves sometimes. So anywho, I went ahead, came to day classes. It was pros and cons with any situation. Sorry, I have allergies. No, not the... Yeah, I don't know. But no, it's not. I have allergies. They're really bad. But anywho, I had a lot of pros and cons when it came to me going to the day classes. Pros, the experience was amazing. I had more clients. I had to be faster. I had to be more efficient. I had more variety of the type of clients that I had, the type of services. When I say that, I mean the type of services they want. I had more than just color retouch with the same lady getting the same color for the past 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I have more than a shampoo flat iron. I have more than a shampoo blowout, which is the most boring. The most boring. If you're a cosmetologist, you know. The most boring. But, yeah, I've had a better variety of clientele, the types of hair. We, at my school, we do African American, Caucasian, everything in between. It's everything. We do it all. And I've always done it all. But I didn't have as many options. I just felt like at nighttime, because like I said, it was less of us. I'm so sorry, y'all. It was less of us. It was less time to work and do what we need to do. So yeah, I like daytime for that. I liked being able to get a little bit of everything from different students, having more students to get a little bit from, because I'm just a learner. I love to learn things that I love, especially in this. I love it. It's my craft. It's everything. So I loved it. I loved being able to have more instructors, different instructors who have different things to offer, and just being able to experience different people is good. And necessarily, when I say that, I don't necessarily mean people you like or people you vibe with or get along with or whatever, who are more like you. No, I like to vibe. I like to deal with all types of people, and this is the field for me. That's why I'm in this field. Because you deal with the public, you deal with a lot of different people, especially if you're that type of salon or that type of cosmetologist, or excuse me, you deal with even more different types of people because you want to deal with different ethnicities of hair or makeup or nails, age ranges, curl patterns, textures, all that type of stuff. If you're that type of salon or that type of cosmetologist, and if you're not, there's nothing wrong with it. But, you know, if you want to do a little bit of everything and have a little bit of coin coming from a little bit of everybody, and, you know, some things might be easier, some things might be harder. But if you want to keep it fun and keep it fresh, I feel like, you know, having that variety of clientele is good. I like it. But at this salon in particular, at my student salon, we do deal with a lot of different types of people, and it just gave me more opportunity. People I might necessarily not like, that I wouldn't hang out with outside of this, you know, having to come here every day and get my stay board hours. It might be people, excuse me, that, you know, might not be my cup of tea or whatever the case may be, but I learned something from everybody. Good, bad, ugly people. I learned something from everybody, every instructor. I learned something good, bad, ugly from every one of them, because they all have different stuff to offer. Even people you don't necessarily like, even if you looking at them like, I would never, or that's totally inappropriate, or that's totally uncalled for, or whatever the case may be, you might be looking at them like that, but they taught you something. They taught you what not to do. They taught you what not to do, and I learned a lot of that from people here. Not just don't do this from my instructors. Oh no, don't do that. I learned what not to do by cause and effect. I learned what not to do just by professionalism. When it comes to actually doing services, my professionalism, my business plan, like everything. Like when I came to school, I had this plan, and that's a video that I'll do. What's my plan after cosmetology? That's something I need to have time to sit down and do, however, which is rare for me. But yeah, that's what I plan to do, that video, to update you all on that and continue my journey for my career, my craft, my love, my passion. I love it. I plan to do that. And when I first started, I said that to say, when I first started school, I thought I had everything figured out, a plan of what I wanted to do, my career, how I wanted things to go, expected things to go. I've had a lot of different experiences already since being in school and trying to transition from school to career, salon, and physically do stuff. I've had a lot of experiences, good, bad, and ugly, very ugly sometimes, and stuff that make you question, is this what you want to do? Is this type of industry you want to be in? Do you want to work with people like this? Because it's a lot. Cosmetology is a lot. You have to have thick skin. And if you want to make money in general for it, it's a lot. But just the business, the industry is just, it's very cutthroat. It's cutthroat. It's money driven, so it's cutthroat. I feel like personally anything money driven, which is basically a lot of well, I wouldn't say a lot of careers, because I used to want to be a social worker. That's not money driven. That's totally passion driven, because you don't, you know. But I think businesses that are money driven, like beauty, like sales, it's cutthroat. And I had cutthroat experiences. I've had negative people, negative experiences, people trying to take advantage of me, and my freshness, you know, with coming into this industry. But it taught me something still. I took something from all of it still, and I'm gonna continue to do that, because I'm sure the best is yet to come, but the worst is yet to come. I'm sure what I went through and experienced wasn't the worst thing on earth, but it was bad, and it was rough for me, and I didn't like it. It was just so disappointing and so discouraging for just a moment. But like I said, I know me. I'm a changed person. I know myself. So I decided to remove myself from the situation. But one of my negative experiences, remove myself from the situation and move on to something else. And I think I did that. I know I did it for the better of me, and I know it was the better choice. And I saw the proof in the pudding that it's the better choice. Everything that I thought days was, it's not. Everything I thought it wasn't, it was. And I like that. I love that. So yeah, that's where I am, just checking in with y'all. I've been talking for a while. I need to go. I'm trying to get as much footage together as possible so I can go ahead and edit this video for y'all and get it up and running. And just now I'm out of school, this should be my platform to catapult, and I should be able to do more, record more, edit more. This is something that's been a long time coming for me to do this channel. I really wanted to do it when I was pregnant with my little man. I wanted to start it back then, but it was just hard. But yeah, everything has its time, and every time has its thing. I'll check y'all later. Bye.